I told them half past 6 I'd be there. Christ. Make sure all the stickers are on the box still. It should be. They seem to have been held on. They've made it this far. Over at rough seas. It's come from Israel as this box. Most of the time that we do with them, it usually is. We've got 3 stickers on there. So yeah, I'm just a tired one this morning. Container lock off while we're here. Might as well get key to turn in it. I get key to turn in it. Hold on. No. Container lock. Never work properly when you want them to. Again, why make them so pretty heavy? Alright, we'll try again. Go to the back. Yeah, we're all good on these. They're all LEDs. Still got our 3 stickers on. Usually good for LEDs. So yeah, we're up to Ripley this morning. It's a job we've done a few times. Yeah, we're good into that. All these lights are working, that's working. And that's it. Clips in, we're all good to go. There we go, we're back in the cab. Just going to build up a little bit of air this morning. Because this is heavy and it's a bit uneven ground that we're on, as you've seen. So I don't want to rip any mud guards off this morning. So I'll try and get it to level out if we can. But that's going to be easier said than done. So let's just. It's got us at the job at 9:10 at the moment. It's due for 9 o'clock, remember. So I'm going to see if we can make any time up. But it's saying 140 miles, 2 hour 51, so I doubt it really. I think that's going to stick at that. If not, it might get worse still, but oh well, there's nothing we can do. We've done everything that we can do, haven't we? So it's just time to get on with it and see what the roads are like first. We should be alright most of the way until we get to the junction 28 for A38 on the M1. That can be busy sometimes, but only time will tell when we get there. Jesus, I don't know why they made that so big. It's obscene, man. Especially when you lose all your momentum to get bloody out of junction. We're still building out this morning, that's why I'm waiting for this wagon to come from the left. We can't see absolutely nothing to the right. We've got air pressure now. We're out. It's a heavy one this morning. heavy cold pull, run away. Right, we're getting a decent run so far, but we are hitting traffic now. It's starting to build up. We're 63 miles away at the moment. We're getting there slowly but surely. It's about 11:15, 9 it's got us there now, sorry. As it is. I can see us losing a bit more time before we get there, but it shouldn't be too much. I'd say I've told them 9:30 about roughly for it, and I've done this job before a few times and they're alright. And when I last did it, it was over a year and a half ago now we last did it, but they were alright down there and we were doing it, so we will soon see once we get there. We've just got to fight through this traffic, which is really slow for some there's a wide load on the road. I can see it further up now, I think, or is that? Oh, traffic's queuing past it, never mind. I think it's queuing past it anyway. So it seems to still be moving quite quick, but we'll find out in a minute. Right, we are 1.9 mile away from this job. So in 5 minutes time, it's just come to 9 minutes past 9 at the moment. We've had a fairly decent run, it's been quite clear. Straight out of the junction here. As we make our way up into Ripley. Like I said, I've lived around here before, I know roughly where I am in here, and we've done this job before as well, so that makes it a lot easier when you've done the job before. You know exactly where to go and roughly what to do. So I haven't been there in a while, but I can't imagine it's going to have changed that much of a really old site when I was there, so work our way up this hill. 29% diesel left. We used about 40% diesel getting up this morning. So it's a heavy one. She's first hit. Really first it. Could have let that car go, but I want to try and keep momentum going on this hill. It is a bit deceiving, this hill. It's really steep. This is down to 17 mile an hour on it now. But we're up, it starts to level out now, so it's not that bad. Might be a couple of parked cars on the way in round here. And this next bend, it's not too bad. It's not too bad from what I remember, because they're all on the other side of the road, which is handy, and there's nothing coming anyway, so we're straight through. This is really running hot up here. Really running warm. A bit narrow now. I want to get a proper gear because it's stuck in 7th at the moment. Still not a perfect gear, but it's at least moving. It is quiet through here. I thought to be busier than this for 12 minutes past 9 on a Tuesday morning. Watch for anything coming round, we're good. We'll take other side of the road here to get round, but we're through. So we're turning left. This next one coming up, like I say, it's deceiving, but it is down here, and you don't want to come all the way into here. You just won't make it. As Mr. Van's going, it's bloody hell. It's a good job they were not coming all the way, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a good job there were nothing coming, otherwise they'd have had a van wrapped round in front of them. Bloody hell. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Somewhat driving. There's just no need. He's flying down these roads now, which is why I know why he's done it, because he wants to be in front of me, but actually it's probably clearing a route for me at least, I suppose. It's on a steep hill coming down here though. Just keep that engine brake on and keep the speed down so we've got some control and we're not rushing. Like I say, it's all parked cars and houses down here, so just take it steady. We're only 0.3 of a mile to turn in anyway, half a mile to the job. Just one of them you won't think to come down here if you sort of didn't know it were here, I suppose. I certainly wouldn't. This is where it is. Oh, dog's scared. Around this bend and then it's straight and then it's on the right. Oh no, it's a bit further down actually. You don't realise how many houses are down here. There's quite a lot of houses. These must get a bit annoyed with wagons coming in and out all day and night in here. 7.5 ton except for access, but there's no other way into the job because you don't want to come in other way. Unless you fancy a trip through a farmer's field by the looks of it. So we're in this one here. It's on quite a bit of a slope. So we'll turn eco mode off so it doesn't panic. You can know it can use some fuel. And boot it. That's all you can do. Wheels are spinning, but we've got to get up. There we go. We're up. So if I remember right, it's just on the left hand side is their office, just up here, so we'll pull up on the right and I'll go jump in and go see them. Alright, we're booked in. They remembered me. They did actually remember me, which is good. Bit of a busy yard though, but we're in. Yeah, I remember this yard. So I've hit that curb before, on left. Right in front of the skip, I've hit that before with the fuel tank on old wagon I had. It's just deceiving, but got away with it. So I'll quickly get us on here and let them cut the bolt seal and then we'll get tipped. out to that job. Just making our way out of Ripley, back down to Felixstowe with this, and we've got the same again tomorrow and possibly Thursday, which I'm happy about because it makes it a nice easy week then. They actually remembered me in there. They remembered some of the conversations we were having about a year and a half ago, 18 months, something like that, probably more. Say I did it for about 3 weeks of a Christmas once. Not Christmas just gone, Christmas before. Me and my friend Gary, we did about nearly 3 weeks in there, bringing boxes down from Freightliner Doncaster. They were 20-foot boxes at the time, just standard boxes. Yeah, the letters night out and everything. So remember we spent my birthday in there, parked up, waiting to get tipped next day. So they says the earlier the better for them tomorrow, so we're due for 11 o'clock. So they said they're open from 8 o'clock, they'll take them from 8 o'clock. So, you know, we'll aim probably about 8:15, something like that there. So I want to get down to Felixstowe. I've had a break in there. Get this box off, box on, and then get over to up to Rothwell tonight, because if we got it Thursday, what I might try and do is get up in the morning, get up tipped, back down to Felixstowe, and then run back to the job in Ripley for tomorrow morning, for Thursday morning. Yeah, I've asked for a 1600 BBS at Felixstowe for the actual dog. So we've got 3 o'clock one for the box off at Pentalvers, which we can get down there in one hit. We won't need a break potentially. So if traffic's a bit bad and it gets us there at like 3:05, we'll probably just go for one hit, get the box off, have a break inside the dock. Seeing as though we've got until we get 2 hours in for the dock BBS, so that starts at 4 PM. They don't run out until 6 PM. So we'll have plenty of time to get in there. Then I can always reserve a space whereabouts we parked last night at Cooper's cabin. But we will see how the traffic goes. Right, we're just coming down a Rothwell truck stop now. Just grabbing diesel. Nip to the toilet. We'll have 15 minutes in here. We're 17% diesel, so we know we've got a heavy box to take up tomorrow, so we might as well fill up here. Then we're done then. Get 15 minutes break in here, then we only need half an hour later on as well. So it's all trying to just think ahead and plan ahead a little bit more. Hopefully we can get straight on the pump here, it'd be nice. But if not, we can't. Imagine we might be able to, what is it, it's 12:15 at the moment. Let's have a quick look. Can we get on a pump? Oh, there's no one here. Yeah, we can get straight on the pump, so let's go get some diesel. DGNs. Right, just down at the dock now. We're down at Felixstowe. We've not stopped for a break yet. We've got 37 minutes driving left in this 4.5 hour drive. So we're ready in one hit. I'm just debating whether to go have a break now. Might have a break first before I go get this box off. We're not going to make Rothwell tonight, truck stop, because I'll tell you in a sec, we're on 6 hours 52 driving at the minute, and it's roughly 2.5 hours back to Rothwell truck stop. So we're I'll book a space in Risby again tonight, Cooper's cabin. I'll book that when I go have my break. I might have it now, my break actually. It just covers it then. We've only got till about just after 4 o'clock on a 6-hour rule, so we'll get down here, we'll have a half-hour break in the Shell garage, and then we can hopefully get hopefully the rain will disappear by then, because it looks like it's going to hammer it down. Yeah, we'll have half an hour, I'll get my paperwork printed, go into Pentalvers, get this lifted off, round to the dock, box on. Well, this was some queue we didn't expect in Felixstowe. We're still in dock at minute. It's just 5:30 at the moment. There's a right queue to get out. It's not usually like this. Usually it's a lot further up, but we're queuing and it's quite a bit of a wait, so we'll see what happens. See where we can get parked, see if we can get a spot back from last night. We were in Hazardous 2 last night, with the spot that we were parked in. Let's see if we can get that again. They have phoned me to confirm I was still coming about 5 miles ago, because I told them half past 6 I'd be there. We're just coming up to 10 to 7 now. 20 minutes I was sat in that queue to get out at Felixstowe. Usually it's straight out. They were busy tonight, but we got there in the end. We had a clear run up rest of the way, and we're just coming up to park. So I might have 11 hours off and start at 6 o'clock in the morning again. Save a 15-hour day, because it's coming up to our 13 hours now, so if I get in here and book off, we can save a 15-hour then for later in the week. Oh dear. Yep, and I got a gear. There we go. Alright. Yeah, down. Yeah, Larry last night. Yeah, spot on. Yeah, thank you. There we go. We're sorted. Get down here and parked up. And like I say, I think I'll have 11 hours off tonight, and maybe try and figure out why my Bluetooth on the truck's not working. It's just not having it. We're not Hazard 2. Someone else is in our spot. We're going into Hazard 3. Oh wow. Busier in here tonight than it was last night. Certainly busier than it was last night, but we're in. We got a space booked, so we knew we were going to get parked. I'll just get tied up to the fence so these lads can get out in the morning if they go before us. I just need, yeah, I'm going to need to square up a little bit here anyway. Just knock it back that little bit just so we're tight up to the fence. It's an unusual tank that he's got on in front of us. It's just trailer popping there. I thought I had it fenced then, but it's just a trailer popping. Get close up to it. Might even knock it back a bit more and try and get over a little bit extra. They'll get out in the morning anyway, these lads. There we go, that'll do. That's in Hazard 3. We'll get out in the morning if he's still there. So we'll put the suspension down, put it up at the front, and we're good to go. So I'm going to end this video here for today. I'm just going to quickly walk up, book in, and then get my tea. I think I'm going to eat in the truck again tonight rather than burger van, but I'll take my wallet with me just in case, and we'll see from there. So if you've enjoyed it, please subscribe, because say we've noticed there's a lot of viewers that are watching the videos who aren't subscribed, and it does help us grow and expand this channel to get to a more broader audience. So if you could please subscribe, it really helps us grow this channel. Until next time, I'll see you later on.